What's up, Print Fam? Welcome back to another episode. We're at the home office today. I wanted to address a question that I've been getting a lot lately with the growth of how I'm training my salespeople. And there's a lot that goes into it. And today I just want to talk about one aspect of it, which is our prospecting calendar. Now, what that is it's a way for new salespeople to have basically a guide of what they should do on a daily basis, as well as the ability to have some accountability to make sure they're actually doing what's asked of them. Every month, we're coming up with a new prospecting calendar that gives them something to do. It's actually two things to do every single weekday during the month. The reason I thought I'd talk about this is because it's something that I'm working on. It's Saturday night. My kids are outside in the backyard watching a movie. And frankly, it was too cold for me. So I thought I'd talk about this because I'm working on it. Just pulling up the calendar. It's basically done in a 4-week cycle. So week 1, I have got it. And this is for November. So we're about 10 days out. Week 1, I have focused outreach is kind of the theme or the goal. So like Monday, they need to pull 30 leads, and we use a product called Zoom Info. You could also use Google Maps. You could get with like an insurance company and ask them for leads, etc. There's lots of ways to get leads, but we use Zoom Info. So pull and call 30 leads, and then send a holiday email to all of your current or warm prospects. And then Tuesday, prepare 10 spec samples so you can take them out, and a follow-up with any leads from last month. Wednesday is to reach out to 10 specific businesses for a specific niche, so like retail, food services, and present them with, and my idea this month was special packaging. And then the second part of Wednesday is an email nurturing campaign. Launch an automated nurturing campaign targeting your cold leads from October. Thursday, we have what I'm calling a network blitz, where you drop into 5 businesses to personally introduce yourself and hand out business cards or some holiday swag. And then Thursday, second task, update the CRM, ensuring that all contacts from October are tagged and followed up correctly. Friday is internal strategy review, where you can review leads, update goals, etc. So 2 tasks pretty much every day. Friday doesn't have 2 tasks. Week 2, I have it set for relationship nurturing and AR collection. Week 3, push for proposals and closing. And then week 4, closing the month strong. So every day is something that they can do, something that they can report on. And then we make sure that we throw in some update the CRM as well as collect on all of your accounts. So collecting on accounts is happening twice a month. Following up is happening 2 or 3 times a month, and as well as just the regular nurturing. And this is the only thing you should do today. This is just here's something to help your day. With this, I recommend you read the book Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. In this, he recommends you do what's called a time audit, where you, every 15 minutes, figure out what you're doing for the day and make sure it's calendar. But he also suggests like putting on your calendar specific times during the day or specific days of the week to do certain tasks. For me, I'm trying to schedule my day where I go in and the first thing I do is kind of look over production, see if there's anything that has to happen, then email, production again, etc. So with this prospecting calendar, it's a way for my salespeople to know, okay, I have 2 specific tasks that I need to do, plus I have kind of the other tasks that I should be doing, like just regular follow-up, quoting, putting proposals together, building online stores, working with the artists for current orders, and other things, delivering, etc. So there's a lot to do, but the prospecting calendar is just helpful. Now, along with the prospecting calendar, we also have a training calendar, where we typically schedule a training Monday and Friday, but usually we end up only doing the Monday one because Friday is just crazy. So next month, I'll probably just do Monday. where we go over a specific machine or product line within the shop, or we'll reach out to external vendors. Like we had Sanmar come in, we had ETS come in, or they will send a rep or an outside rep to come and do some training, bring some samples, talk to us about their process. So along with the prospecting, we have the training calendar. So in November, we're going to do a bunch of training on the paper printer. Now that we have it, it's up and running, I need to train them how to sell it. So that's how the training will go. We typically also have a weekly meeting that we just talk about what's going on. We also are reading a book as a company so that we can just all grow and learn together, because growing or helping people grow is more the purpose of the business, and a byproduct of that is earning money. But if we can help people grow, then the business will grow. So we also read a book. I think this month we're reading Urban Meyer's Above the Line, or maybe that's next month. I don't know. It's confusing to try to keep everything in my head, which is why we write it down. I highly suggest you write it down. That is one of the things that we're doing for training. We're also building SOPs that we're keeping in Google Docs because we use Google Suites. As I continue to build out these SOPs, some will be available here on YouTube. Others will be only in the private community. But I'll continue to build those out and share them as we go. It's definitely been a whirlwind going from me doing everything to having a big team to manage. The last thing that we do is we have KPIs that every day salespeople submit what they did, because we want to be able to see the numbers so that we can correlate that with other data, the number of sales, the volume of sales, the value of sales, things like that. Because if we can look at the data, we can interpret kind of what behavior they're doing that causes that and help the other salespeople. Another way that we help salespeople is by having great outsourced partners like Firesprint.com. They are a trade-only wholesale printer that specializes in signs, banners, stickers, and so much more. So if you don't want to deal with having to do the production yourself, if your machines are down, or if you just need an extra hand with a big job, make sure you check out Firesprint.com. You can save 10% off your first order by using the coupon code down in the description. Thanks, Firesprint. So I hope this helps. It's one thing that we're doing to try to grow our sales team. Again, I'll try to share as much as I can. If you have any specific questions or tips, leave those down in the comments. I am not the only one that reads them, so make sure you leave a comment down below. Thanks as always, and we'll see you in the next one.